Hey folks, I'm Zach. Welcome to Paper Computer Games. Today I'm following from Epic Worlds PCG, or aka Epic Underworlds epic stream. We were all just there having a good time, and Epic was trying to play SOLUNA but got foiled by technical difficulties. So I wanted to play it myself and give you guys like just a bit of a header. I'm not going to play the whole game or anything, but let's play a bit of it. Yeah, Epic Worlds is back-to-back awesomeness. Yes, indeed. So yeah, let's play a computer game. Okay, so show us how it's done, Zach? Alrighty, let's do this. You guys. Alright, so we are going to show you how it is done. Yeah, let's see. So yeah, I have a million folders open because, like, you know, spoiler alert, I'm also working on, like, I'm also editing a PCG video right now. So yeah, I have like a million things open for that. However, in the meantime, let's open yet another one. This is, by the way, the script for the Nazi Machine PCG because, yeah, Siren the Elf had requested that, and so yesterday I was actually working on the script for the Nazi Machine PCG, and I think I might actually be able to get the Nazi Machine up on the PCG shop shortly. Epic World says that gnome video will be epic. I hope so. I hope so. I'm certainly having a lot of fun with it. Hey, Siren. I don't know if you just heard what I said, but good timing. I was just saying how I was working on the Nazi Machine scripts because you had requested it. So I might actually be able to get that up on the PCG shop soon. But yeah. Okay, so let's go to my Paper Computer Games folder, and let's go to my Computer Games folder, and let's go to SOLUNA PC game. So here is game.exe. Epic World says, well, Nazi Machine would be epic. Yeah, for sure. Simon Left says, have you seen my decode entry? Wait, which one? For the current prompt? If so, then no, because I haven't seen any entries for Zachamer von Jetelny Whistle, as Chris pronounces it. I don't know why I say Jetelny Whistle. Like, I pronounce my name Rezatelny. Like, Jetelny is probably closer to the actual Polish pronunciation. That's the way my brother pronounces it, but yeah. Anyway, what am I doing? We're playing SOLUNA. Alright, yeah, so here's how. So you go to new game, use the arrow keys, like, see, like, these. And then you press enter. This is how it is done. Bam. O'er snow-capped mountain wings did wintry wound doth wane. At peak of midnight, a rosy dawn that broke the silence with ochre clouds, ashen snow, and rays of hellish light. At the midnight sun hath peeped over heaven, and quickly an angry God left naught but ashes in his wake. It was going too fast. Epic World says yours was big screen. Not actually. Like, I guess I had set it up specifically for this. Like, yeah, there's a way to like on my on my actual here's the actual window that I'm seeing on my screen. But OBS is set to, like, take this window and, like, blow it up so that you guys see it bigger. So, yeah, that's what's going on right now. How long did the creator spend on this game? A long time. You don't understand. Like, Pierre goes crazy on all her games. She is, like, insane level of detail and lore and, you know, artistry. You know, she's the same one who made Genesis, also Exile, which are also like, those are non-trivial games, you know? You don't just, like, play those in a day. Like, that's a campaign. You start playing Genesis or Exile, and you're playing it, like, I was playing Genesis for, like, freaking months. It's one of those epic PCGs. But yeah, this game is pretty short, but still has a lot of work put into it. She gets like kind of obsessive with her games. It's pretty cool. But yeah. Oh, that was amazing. Yeah, for sure. 24 years ago. Diz. Hey! Wait, my face is in the way. Let's put my face. My face! Let's put, wait, my face can go over here. My face. Whoa. It's a bit of a mature game. I forgot. You bleep, sun guards. Hey! They're not coming. What did you say? What the bleep did you say? The riots. What about them? More and more each day, it seems, they worsen. And more each day, the soldiers come later and later. Epic World says, sheesh. Did she do some of the art? For this, no. This is all like, all these textures and the character models just like came with the RPG Maker, I think. But she easily could have, like this face, like she probably like if she tried to do a face like this, it would come out looking better than this one. Her art is really good. Like knowing her, like, I mean, because this was supposed to be like the demo of the finished game. If she were to ever finish it, like knowing her, she would probably replace all this with her actual art eventually. But yeah, Epic World says, yeah, it's as mature as my PCG novel. Yeah, for sure. She has the best drawn PCGs in the world. Yeah, dude, she is insane. And bear in mind, those PCGs that she made like freaking 20 years ago. Since that time, she has gotten so much better. Like some of her art, it just gets like just insanely good. All right, enough. I'll stop. Now even the idiot guards don't turn up. Do you hear that? That's the sound of the city going to bleep. Tell me, when was the last time you saw a guard patrol down the hallway? Like I said before, they're not coming. No one is. The Empyreans left us to die. ... Is that true? Did the Empyreans really... Goddess, bleep it! What the bleep is happening? Hey, this time they actually bleeped it. Epic World says, what do you think of the PCG novel? Like, any suggestions? I thought it was awesome. Let's see, any suggestions? None that I can think of at the moment. I just thought it was really cool. I really liked the idea of basing this on a new character. Like, it's obviously very, very tied to established PCG lore, so it's very much in that world, which is definitely your style, which is cool. But it's a new character, which is cool, and I like the idea of it being, the son of Lopsy and Roughly. Awesome. Like brilliant. I think that's a great thing. The idea that it unifies the two Cloudian societies, that's really cool. Them going on an adventure, like it's fun and cool, and crashing on the ghostly planet, it's like, oh, what's gonna happen next? So yeah, it's like I said, I can't wait to have the physical one and read it in detail. But yeah, I thought it was great so far. Epic World says, has she since expanded on SOLUNA? So, Not recently, I don't think. But okay, so let me clarify. SOLUNA is a world that she created, and she did a D&D campaign set, like not D&D exactly, but like a tabletop game like D&D set in SOLUNA, which is really, really in depth. She was playing it with her friend group for like years. I didn't even play it. I wasn't even part of that, unfortunately. But I heard about it. I heard lots of stuff about it, and it is like, even though it's not a PCG, it's like a RPG, like similar to Dungeons and Dragons. It is connected to PCG lore, or to the lore of her PCGs, Genesis and Exile. So it is PCG related. This game that we're playing is like in the distant past of SOLUNA, and she has made another PCG that takes place in SOLUNA that's called Lost Testament. I'm not sure if I put that on the PCG. Oh no, I wouldn't have, because there's no script for it. But yeah, she has done a lot more with the lore of this world, SOLUNA. She hasn't done any more with the computer game itself, though. Epic World says, yeah, and the fact that it looked exactly like Chaos Galaxy's cards is insane, does it? Oh, dude. Yeah. Epic World says, that's cool. I would have loved to play in that campaign. Yeah, for sure. Me too. For sure. Yeah, I tried to get her to, like, put some version of it on the PCG shop, but she's like, no, it's not entertaining. It's not worth it. I'm like, dude, I don't care. Just, like, it should be available. And she's like, no. It has to be prepared specially. The notes are only for me, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, so let's like, play a campaign of it. And she's like, no. So, I don't know. I mean, I could try again. I could bug her and be like, yo, folks want to play this, you should make it available somehow. But Pierre is famously known to be difficult. So yeah. I'm not gonna play like the whole game. I'll play like a little bit, because like basically I really want like to see Epic react to this in his stream tomorrow. I want to see his reaction to it. Epic says you should tell her to make a one-page PCG. It would be the most detailed one-page PCG ever. Oh my god, it would. Yo, PCG, do you have a video idea for when you reach 1,000 subs? Yeah. Yeah, I have ideas. I think I have an idea for the direction I want to go with that. I'm not gonna reveal it here, but I do have an idea. I doubt that'll happen for a while, though. I mean, it'll probably be like I don't know, a few months, I would guess. Like, well, I don't know. It depends. Like, if I get it back into making those shorts, then maybe that might be different. Epic World says, have you given Via or Chris their PCG packs yet? No, I was going to on Friday, because Friday's the day that usually I hang out with Via and also Ari and Leela. We have like a Star Trek watch party every Friday. So I put it in my car to give to Via, but then that didn't happen because, the party fell through, so we didn't, yeah. But yeah, let's proceed. Explosion seems to have damaged your Gaol door. Basic controls. To move around, press up, down, left, and right arrow keys. To interact with things such as doors or objects or people, press Enter or X on your keyboard. Okay, I can do that. I can walk around using the arrow keys. And I can... Epic World says, it's nice she had a tutorial for it. Yeah, for sure. Do you want to open it? Why? Yes, I do. Hey, guy, come over here and get me out. I don't want to be burned alive. Huh? Attacking the barracks? What the bleep are they thinking? Hazardous terrain. Some terrain deal damage to you and your party members when you walk over them. Extended exposure could cause your entire party to die from the damage. Some events, such as thorns, pools, embers, and smaller fires, are passable. Larger events, such as bonfires and walls of blades, are impassable and quickly shred your HP. Good to know. Wait, let's let this guy out. The gaol door is damaged in the explosion. Looks like it can be opened. Do you want to open it? Yeah. Let's open all the doors. Sweet. Sweetgrass. You have to say what the Shirek, or they say instead of what to believe. Yes! I don't know why I wasn't doing that before. What the Shirek? Get me out of here! Rude. It's no use. Without a gaol key, you won't be able to open it. Oh well, bye. Something exploded nearby. Shoot. Shoot. And I died. So, if you die, you can just, does it give me a retry? Oh, hey, Joby the First. How's it going? What are we doing today? We're just playing Soluna. I think it's just going to be a super short stream. I think I might even stop, or at least I'm going to stop Soluna right now. Epic World says, well, now I know not to let them out when I play this. Such a Chad. Yeah, right. Wait, is this a roguelike? No, it's like RPG. It's like a classic Final Fantasy style RPG, basically. Yeah, so if you get game over, you can just exit out and then click on it again. Just hit your game again. But can you save game? Yeah, you can save your progress. It's not save game in the style of PCGs, but you can save your game. As quickly as darkness did take, like a sudden blinking of an angry god, like not. And dang it, I almost made it that time. But yeah, that's Soluna. I'm not gonna go further because number one, I played this game on my channel a super long time ago. But second of all, I want to see Epic's reaction. I want him to play it on stream tomorrow. Yeah, I actually texted Pierre when Epic was streaming, and I was like, "Hey, yo, a random person on YouTube who you've never heard of is playing your game right now, so you should check that out." But right after I texted her that, Epic ended the stream, and I was like, "Dang it!" So, oh well, so much for that. But maybe tomorrow. She didn't respond so far anyway. So wait, did she? Nope, still no. So yeah. Oh well. Good try. If I get it working, I will do it. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, Epic, you had it working. All you had to do was, you just had to start it and then just, use the arrow keys to go up to new game and just hit that. That's all. I mean, you had the thing fine. So yeah. Am I doing anything else? Hold on. Can I show you what I'm working on in Blender? No, oh, that is super relevant to Epic. Okay, this is your only spoiler. You probably can't see things in this tiny minimized window, but that is, Epic Worlds would be happy if he could see what that is. Wait, yeah, no, that's it. Epic World says, I kind of want to stream right now playing it, but I'm too tired. Dude, don't worry about it. Everyone's got to take a break and do their homework and eat and, all that stuff at some point. That's the King Gnome hat right now, right there. Dude, don't be ridiculous. There's no way that is King Gnome hat. I just don't. I completely do not know what you're talking about. Joby the First says, my book Souls has 4 more universes almost done. Dude, that's awesome. That's awesome. Joby the First, you said you didn't hear when I gave you suggestions for universes yesterday? I just realized I never answered you. Should I suggest them again? Epic Worlds PCG says Zach, it's so obvious. Dang. Oh well, I tried. It's a cone with swirlies on it. That's racist against cones with swirlies on them. I mean, like, some cones with swirlies on them are, like, not the Gnome King's hat, yo. Like, you know? Like, yeah. How could I miss it? Ah, shoot. Oh, well. Guess the video is spoiled for you. Dang. Well. At least now you know. When the Gnome video comes out, you know not to see it. Epic World says you thought you could hide it. Yeah, I thought so. I was clearly mistaken. I find every detail everywhere. I am skeptical of this claim. I'm gonna put that to the test. I don't know how, but yeah, I am. I'm a pro detail finder. How can I put this to the test? I do not know. Maybe if I go to like PCG archives and click on a screen from like Balzac Lobotron, and let's see if you can find all the details in it. I don't know what's a good screen to do that on though. Like the classic Shri screen. Dun, dun, dun. I don't know if this has a ton of it has some details. Yeah. Quiz me on PCG details and we will see. What do you mean by PCG details? Okay. Epic. What? Like, there are references to like a bunch of. This might not be fair. I don't know if you're even able to identify this lore, but yeah. Tell me what all the Easter eggs and callouts on this screen are. What are they references to? What are they? What are all the things on the screen? Let's see what details you notice and don't notice. Joby the First says, yeah, my thing kept lagging out, so suggest them again. Okay, so, Epic World says, I'll name everything I can. Sweet. So yeah, Joby the First, my suggestions were, first of all, let me put this to the side so Epic can still work on that while I show Joby the thing on the wiki. Right now we can multitask, right? That's a thing we do here on the PCG stream. So I hate how I keep obsessively clicking on text. Okay, so multiverse. So first of all, Joby, you go to this wiki page, multiverse on the PCG wiki, and this has a list of universes. So you can feel free to mine universes from here. These are from all different PCGs by anyone. Obviously, this is the main PCG universe. You already have that one, I think. But then you have like this one is the one I was gonna recommend to you is Grizel. It is like a fantasy universe. You've got like this like fantasy town type area, and like so far I'm pretty sure Chris is like the only one who's used it. Like one other person might have made a game with it, but Grizel is a pretty unexplored place. It's only been in 2 of Chris's games so far. It has like this epic pyramid in it that I had to beat in one of the PCGs. It has like an army of darkness, which seems to be made up of like these weird like crustacean creatures that are like invading the land. It's got like this page has a bunch of like lore. It has a bunch of characters who live in it, like the farmer now lives here. He's originally from the PCG universe, but he's he moved to Grizel and now he lives there. Super Bard is from Grizel. He was one of the Decad things, prompts. And there's like new characters as well from PCG Anniversary Special 2. Like I think that one looks just like super cool, the Seer. But yeah, Grizel is a good is a good universe to use. The other one I was gonna suggest is, because this one is just super popular in the PCG community, is the shoot, where is it? Oh yeah, that's right. I just discovered this the other day. It's not on this page. You have to actually search for it. It's called the Infected Universe. This is like sort of like the zombie outbreak universe of the PCG multiverse. It's the setting of some of the Fish PCG's game Project Z, but also the Techno Zombies franchise. So like the Techno Zombies franchise, yeah, here's a good picture of, like, well, this is the cover of Techno Zombies 2, but this is also a good picture of the Infected Universe, because this is like, you know, a city like sort of abandoned and overrun with zombies, and like this techno zombie ship flying over it. So basically in this universe there's been a zombie apocalypse, and so zombies like took over, but not just regular zombies, but also, you know, specifically techno zombies. So like for example, like you'll see a like something that's like a zombie, but that's also a mix of a zombie and like a microwave, or you'll get like a zombie TV mix. So, like any piece of technology can be a, you know, like there can be like any kind of like a techno zombie thing. So yeah, like that's another universe that is really popular in the PCG community. A lot of people have made techno zombies games. I have a whole video going over the Techno Zombies franchise. But yeah, so like those are my two suggestions. But beyond that, if you want more universes, just please feel free to mine this multiverse page. Find one of these universes that sounds cool. It lists, you know, the name of the universe. Has a link to the article about that, so you can get more information. It also has like the story that it's originally from. Like this universe, the Crab People universe, is originally from like a PCG story Chris was making years ago, and then he canceled it. But you know, the script still exists. It's called The Adventures of Lyle Cooper. So yeah, like the Crab People universe, like this is a pretty cool place. You could use that, or the Hazelnut Kingdom from Via's PCG's The Ogre and the Princess, which is like another fantasy universe similar to Grizel, or the Owlverse by the Sonic Activist, where it's like kind of like where it's like a universe where everyone is owls. But okay, yeah, let's see what chat is saying. I've been ignoring them. I apologize. Okay, so. Ooh. Pierre responded. She's like, what? I'm saying, telling her stream over. He was playing it for a bit. He said he might try it again tomorrow night. Okay, so yeah, let's continue seeing what chat has to say. Epic World says, I'll name everything I can. Okay, the white building is Ginkis's tower, currently in the stasis field. That's this over here. Yes, correct. Epic World says, I can't see the characters, but I believe it's Matak Bob Balzac. No. Close. You got 2 out of 3. You got Balzac over here, Matak, and this is Chennai. Let's see. Close though. Partial credit for sure. Joby the First says, okay, nice. Yes, thank you. Epic World says, the building to the far left is the Croton Capitol building, indicated by big spikes and how it's the tallest. Yes, correct. You're doing good so far. The planet in the sky is Earth, I believe. Nope. That's that was just supposed to be like the moon. It's supposed to be like the moon of Shri. I don't think Earth would be in range. It would probably like from the planet Shri, Earth would probably just look like, well, like Earth's entire solar system would just look like one of the stars in the night sky. Joby the First says, I got a lot of credits to work on. Awesome. Multipaper Game says, that's cool. I would like to make a zombie apocalypse type game. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, you should. Multipaper Games, you should feel free to make a game, whether it's a PCG or a paper game or whatever you're most comfortable with, set in the Techno Zombies universe. You can feel free to use any of those characters, stories, or whatever. Make your own spin on it. Epic World says, also, Zach, quiz me one more time. Give me 3 PCG lore questions and I will answer them. Just no more Balzac stuff because I'm not very familiar with that game. Okay. I will, but before I do that, I want to point out something. Joby the First says, okay, things starting to lag. I'll check your suggestions. So bye, PCG later. All right, thanks again. Thanks for joining, Joby the First. Epic World says, oh shoot, I can't stream tomorrow because I got to interview someone for American Studies. Oh man. Oh well. Anyway, I will point out a couple things you didn't mention. Number 1, over here we got the Tower of N. The Tower of N has mostly appeared in my sketchbooks, but it's appeared in a few of my PCGs as well, like this one being the biggest one. I mean, the Tower of N, well, it's like a building that, has an N on it, and it has the letter N a whole bunch of times. And it's got a chunk bitten out of it. I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird, but it is a thing I keep bringing back for some reason. Then over here we've got a Croton ship. I don't know if you mentioned that. And then over here, so this ship over here is Balzac's personal ship. But then right next to it is this like flying saucer that's like broken in half. And it's like wrecked. That is actually the ruins of Ginkis's original ship, because back in the last of the Zerelta, he stole a ship and he landed it right here, and he had to climb back up into his tower. And so Balzac Lobotron takes place 1,000 years later, but we've returned to the same scene, and just by sheer coincidence, Balzac has landed right next to where Ginkis's ship had landed all those years ago, and he has no idea. But it's just a cool Easter egg. If you played The Last of the Zerelta, you could be like, hey, that's Ginkis's ship right there. But I don't know. I thought that was cool. I mentioned the Croton Surge ship. Sweet. Oh, hey, Susie, how's it going? That is super cool. Yeah, for sure. All right, let's see. What other PCG lore questions can I give you? Susie says, hi, Zach. Hi. Okay, let's see. PCG quiz time. What's some good PCG quiz? I feel like I need to crack out PCG chronology, the paper computer games chronology, to find some good. Let's switch to our close-up view. Yeah, so like, let's see. I'm gonna scroll through here and find some good lore to quiz you on. Yes. What is the name of the town? The Epic World says I've memorized that book. We'll see about that. What's the name of the town that Zuvak was created in? See, this is some complicated PCG lore. Company Town. Oh, all right. 1 point for Epic. All right. What is the name of the shadowy being who has been manipulating the company that Zuvak finds out about during his adventure after he's created? Oh, close! You said the Shadow. Good guess, but no. It is, in fact, Lily. See? Look. Lily. Manipulating the company for her own ends to use Zuvak to take control of humanity. Oh, I heard you say shadow, so I thought that. Yeah, that makes sense. I did say shadowy being. You know, and that's the thing. I keep ranting about this, but when I was working on that game on Zuvak, the Life and Times of a Clown on a Stick, I was sort of I had the thought. I was like, oh my god, what if Lily's the shadow? Right? That fits perfectly, right? Like, I mean, she's a literal shadow, right? She's manipulating the company. How is she not the shadow? So then I was like, because like I had come up with this whole story about Lily doing this separately, but then it just, the idea of like, what if she's the shadow just kind of dawned on me. And I almost, like, I was very tempted to like reveal in the game that she is the shadow. But then, like, last minute, I texted Chris, and I was like, hey, like, you know, by the way, at this point, Chris hadn't made any PCGs using any of his company lore for many years. So I texted him, hey, do we actually know who the shadow is? Like, do we have an identity for him? Like, and, or do you have any plans to reveal that ever? And Chris is like, yeah, I know who the shadow is. And I do have, and I probably will reveal who it is eventually. And I'm like, oh, well, that being the case, I guess I'll hold off from revealing Lily as the shadow. But I mean, that would have been perfect, though, right? She's a shadow. She's a literal shadow. It would make her like, it would explain why the shadow is old, and you know, like literally, who could be a better fit than Lily? All right, yeah, so I need to quiz you. I'm sorry. Ask me Pokemon Stop questions because that section I'm not familiar with. Epic World says criticize Chris. Yes, QC, criticize Chris. All right, Pokemon Stop questions. Let's start with something simple. What is the name of the Pokemon professor that gives Gash Ketchum, the main character, his starting Pokemon? Professor Ginkgo. Oh, you got it. Another point for Epic. Epic World says chat is kind of delayed. Yeah, it's always delayed. There's not really anything you can do about that, unfortunately. Like, you can choose to put it on low latency. Like, notice, like, on, like, I always set it to be on ultra low latency because that has the smallest delay, but there's still a noticeable delay. I wish there was a way to not have the delay, but technology is not there yet. Multipaper Game says nice whistling. Thank you. Okay, harder Pokemon Stop question. Okay. Who's the main boss of the game? Who is the final gym leader, the main boss of the game? Who is it? Now, this is a Pokemon trainer who wants to use his Pokemon training skills to fundamentally reshape the world. What do we think? Epic Worlds PCG says, I've not watched the whole playthrough like I said, but I would guess the shadow. Oh, good guess, but sadly no. Oh, it turns out that the final boss of Pokemon Stop is instead Zuvak. Like, alright, never mind, let's do another topic. Fair enough. Okay, let's see, yeah, let's just take a quick look. Zuvak, parentheses, Pokemon Universe. So this is like the Pokemon Universe equivalent of Zuvak. Here's like Zuvak. Oh wait, sorry, you're not seeing my screen, my bad. There we go. Yeah, here's the Pokemon Universe version of Zuvak. Just kind of making the Pokeballs hover around him. He's got like this is like the most epic Pokemon battle in like in the whole game. Like he legit like pulls out Godzilla and you have to fight him. Let's do some early lore or Chris game lore. Okay, yeah, let's see if let's do some early lore quizzing. Let's see. Chris game lore. I could. This is tough because like I could go the super hard route that there's like no chance you're gonna get, or I can go the super easy route. But like the super easy route, it isn't even a question. Like I would just ask like who's the rich kid, but obviously you're gonna get that. Epic World says I need to study PCG lore more. Well, you know, the way I see it, I just need to communicate PCG lore better. I need to make more videos where I show this stuff because like I think like a lot of the stuff like that to me in my mind is very iconic for what I remember of PCGs and the PCG world, but there's stuff I just like never got around to making a video about, and so for that reason I feel like get like no, you guys don't know it because how would you? Why would you? I mean, like some of it is on the wiki, but you know who's gonna like obsessively peruse the wiki like that? You know, I don't know. Because like even if you do read the wiki, you don't really get the full idea. You don't really get the full story. You get like yeah, they have these adventures, they did this. You know, just sort of like very matter of fact, but it doesn't really convey the idea sometimes, and I think like even if you do read it, I think you can miss out on a lot. But yeah, Epic World says we just need more PCG lore books. That is true. That is true. Multipaper Game says I gotta watch years worth of videos, but I'll do it for the lore. Yes, yes. I should make like a lore playlist. That's actually a good idea. Maybe I should do that right now. Like just like a PCG lore playlist, like going through and finding all the like important PCG lore explainer videos that I've done. What counts as a lore explainer video though? I don't know. That's kind of a tough one. Epic World says, all right, super hard mode. Please do. I wouldn't know where to start. Okay. All right, Epic Worlds. Who built the Nazi machine and why? That's on my mind because I was working on the script for the Nazi machine yesterday, by the way. I got like 60% of it done. The problem is, actually I think it's still open. Yeah. Yeah, wait, is this the one? Yeah, this is like my new Nazi machine script. I was making progress. I almost thought I could have finished it like yesterday, and then we could like get this up on the PCG shop. But then I ran into the hurdle that we hit into the part of the game where like where you can't where like neither me nor Chris remember what happened. And like Chris had started writing a script back in the day, like not even realizing it was before the PCG shop existed. He started writing a script, but but like he only wrote the script for like a few of the screens. He didn't write script for the rest of it. So the parts he wrote, I included in the the new script. So I kept as much of his script as possible, but like made it easier to read. But I guess I'm gonna have to kind of like sort of improvise to some extent on the other screens because we just don't remember what they're about. Epic World says Baryshnikov, good try, but no, Baryshnikov was buying the Nazi machine. That like I'm impressed that you even knew Baryshnikov at all. He is like sort of a major figure. But no, I'm like it's called the Nazi machine because it was built by the Nazis. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. It was Now I'm even getting confused. It was built by the Shadow for the Nazis, right? Oh my god, I have to look up the wiki. I'm forgetting. Because I know it was like it was the Shadow who was like selling it to the Nazis. Okay. Wait, the Nazi machine itself. Created during World War II by the Shadow and sold to the Nazis. The Russians, specifically Baryshnikov, tried to steal it from them, but Agent Zach interfered. Ah, gotcha. Epic is multipaper. Oh, HB says, what I miss? Not much. Multipaper game says, Epic has been getting asked questions about PCGs and other things. Yes, indeed. Susie says, in my future, hopefully Zuvak PCG. Oh, really? You're working on a Zuvak PCG. That's awesome. Anyway, in my future Zuvak PCG, Zuvak returns to his home planet because of an AI quasi-reproductive mating ritual in which he must submit to disk management. That sounds epic, Susie. I look forward to seeing this game. That sounds super epic. Epic Worlds PCG says, was the company even around when the Nazi machine was built? I'm gonna say no. Like, yeah, because like according to the Nazi machine script, it says that like the Shadow would go on to create the company. So he probably created the company like shortly after the Nazi machine was built. So it's like, the Shadow was involved in it still, but this is before the existence of the company, which was around the 1940s. Okay, so I had promised a lore playlist. So I definitely do not have one of those. That would be a good idea. Epic World says, all right, give me the hardest question you think of, and then we can call it. Hardest question I can think of. Phew. See, like I don't know what's going to be hard to you. I don't know what you've even played. I mean, like based on Chris's lore / series 1. Okay, where did Zach first encounter in PCGs Laura, Chris's sister? That's a very early question, and one you're probably not going to be able to get because I don't really talk about that too much. I have mentioned it on the channel, but I don't know. We'll see. Susie says, by using third-party partition software to create a baby Zuvak. Oh, wait. Okay, this is from her first thing. In my future Zuvak PCG, Zuvak returns to his home planet because of an AI quasi-reproductive mating ritual in which he must submit to disk management by using third-party partition software to create a baby Zuvak. Thus, my PCG will be called Baby Zuvak. That sounds super epic, Susie. Epic World says, if I get this, you have to make a PCG in Shogun. Deal. I mean, I've been wanting to make a PCG in Shogun anyway, but I don't know why I just haven't gotten around to it. But yeah, all right, let's find some lore PCG videos. Let's go through my videos and see which ones qualify as lore. Decod, no. Exploring your PCGs, Epic Wars TCG. So I don't count it as lore if it's just showing one PCG. A lore video would be like, the video is just explaining lore. Let's see. Chris's Literary Corner. I haven't done a lore video in a while, I guess. Have I? Let me know if I miss one. Epic Worlds PCG says, I don't know the sewers because it's the earliest PCG I know that Chris made, or maybe the first PCG ever made. Actually, that's correct. The correct answer is the sewers. Woo! Point for Epic Worlds. You got it. Or maybe it was Colette. I don't know. No, because Colette was in the first. Colette was in the first game. So you meet her because you rescue her from the castle in the first PCG. But Laura, you meet at the beginning of the second PCG in the sewers. Epic World says, Zach, I am shy-wrecking cracked at PCG lore. Yes. Shogun PCG, let's go. All right. Shogun PCG is happening, you guys. I'm committed now. We're a Shogun PCG is definitely happening. Epic World says, I was also thinking of the Rich Kid game. That also would have been a possibility, but and it was sewers. Yeah, PCG player pro tips, good times. Unboxing. Dang, it's been a while since I've done a PCG lore video. Who is the Rich Kid? I think that's PCG lore. And Zuvak explained also. Okay. Save to playlist. Let's create a new playlist and let's call it PCG Lore Breakdowns. But with the Z. Yeah. PCG Lore Breakdowns. Okay. Create. That playlist is created. Let's also add the Zuvak explained video to it. Save to playlist, PCG Lore Breakdowns. I had fun with this video.
It is time for my darkest secrets to be revealed.
I love that I did that. Good times.
Hey folks.
Yeah, so that video is breaking down the lore of Zuvak. Let's see what other lore videos we have. Epic World says, do you need ideas for it? For what? Oh, for the Shogun PCG? No thanks. I'm I feel like for that I need to really that one especially because it's a Shogun PCG, especially because you specifically requested it, I definitely have to come up with the ideas myself. And I have to, I feel it's important to, because, that'll make it cooler for me to be making a PCG on Shogun, because I'm, coming up with, anyway, yeah, but yeah. I want to react to every PCG video ranking you made. Video game? Oh man, do it. Okay, so let's see. Is there more lore videos I made? PCG Easter eggs. I thought I made more PCG lore overviews than this. The Mystery of Grand Fresnel. I'd say that's a lore video. Save to playlist. PCG lore breakdowns. I had fun with this one as well. I went crazy with the 3D animations on this one as well.
What's the deal with this moon?
Epic World says, so far...
He's been showing up lately. It's starting to become a thing. He first...
Yeah, there's one of my 3D animations. Epic World says, want to react to your every... Oh, okay. So far, Sketchy Penguin has been the only one outside of me and my friends to make a Shogun PCG, and that was my favorite PCG ever. Dude. Well, guess I'm gonna break that glass ceiling. I'm gonna be the second non-Epic Worlds PCG and non-Epic Worlds PCG's friends player to make a Shogun-based PCG. I can't believe I haven't done that yet. But yeah, Mystery of Grand Fresnel. Okay, you wanted to see that video. I'll do that after we finish making this playlist. So I want to finish that first. But I'm happy to watch it after that. Pardon me. Multi-Paper Games says, do you know any paper games with lore? I've made a theories channel for paper games, but I don't know many paper games with lore. The only ones I have in mind are Dreamscape and Reality Stupid. Not really. I mean, unless you count my my paper game, Zuvak the paper game, which definitely has lore. Although that's just connected to the lore of the main PCG universe. But it is a paper game, so it counts, right? Other than that, I can't. I mean, and also, Epic Worlds is working on a paper game right now as well, which is called I forget what it's called, but it's based on Grand Finale, which is also connected to the PCG universe. But yeah, other than that, like the only ones I really know, like I would have mentioned Dreamscape by Reality Stupid as well. That's the only one I would have thought of. I like most paper games are video game based, I think. Some aren't though. Actually, you know, my paper game, Zuvak the paper game, even though it's tied into the main PCG lore, I also connected it to one of IPGS's classic paper games as well. It includes, you know, the robots from his original Nerf game. So I guess that game has lore. That game has lore. The IPGS Nerf game, and that's why my Zuvak paper game is connected to it. Epic World says, I'm making a Grand Finale paper game that has important lore, like Grand Finale's parents. By the way, multi-paper games, that paper games theories channel, that's awesome. We also created a PCG lore theories channel, but there's only a few episodes on it. It's a community channel, so anyone can make videos for the PCG theories lore channel. But yeah, I definitely want to check out your paper game lore channel as well. And yeah, I look forward to seeing what you come up with. But yeah, let's see if we can find any more lore videos. Genesis teaser, PCGs without paper, the first PCG ever made. Dang, none of these are lore. Why don't I talk about lore more? What is wrong with me? PCGs in Espanol. What's your PCG story? 400 subs. Tonight's guest. Times and dates in paper computer games? What was this one even about?
A connected, cohesive universe have always struggled with. But it's especially a challenge for PCG. Now, first and foremost...
that's just like a rant, right, of like what times you should use, like when you should set your PCG. For example, channel update, make more PCGs? I mean, I guess I achieved that somewhat. I made more than 0, so... Oh, man! Coronavirus quick update. Oh, wow. That's a throwback. PCG Discord, Paper Gaming News. Wow, that's back when I was calling it Paper Gaming News, before it was PCG News. Dang. Epic World says I need to watch times and dates videos so I don't keep screwing up your ballsack timeline. No, you're good, dude. You're good. You didn't screw up my Balzac timeline. Yeah, my Figs interactive comic. Good times. Saturn, I think, might be a lore video.
Forming heroes Saturn were nearly impossible with the which could explain how life could have gotten into the rings.
Yeah, this is a lore video for sure. It's a lore video about the lore of basically the Cloudians that Epic was just talking about. Save to playlist PCG lore breakdowns. Let's see. What if save game really existed? That was a fun skit. The Legend of Zelda and paper computer games, mind control. Ah, the history of Planet Shri. This is lore for sure. It's like, I think this is bad though. I was trying to make this all like fancy, these history of Shri videos, but I think like my video quality was less than great.
And they hate it. It's a symbolic reminder.
Why am I barefoot? Oh, that's hilarious. Like the juxtaposition, like me like wearing shorts and barefoot, but I'm on a black background. It just feels weird. Epic Worlds PCG says it needs. Oh, sorry, I read that. Multipaper Game says, "Oh, Epic, I will check that out when it releases." Yes, awesome. Epic Worlds PCG says, "I love your how many PCGs have I made video." Thanks so much, dude. Yeah, like that one was a lot of fun, and people seem to like it. So yeah, good stuff. But yeah, this one is. It's definitely a lore video, right? I was trying to be all fancy with this one with like section titles and everything. 1. The Fall of Genghis.
So this is Shri as we see it in the present day. And we know.
Ridiculous. But okay, yeah, let's put it into the lore playlist. Save to playlist. Lore breakdowns. Lore breakdowns. Let's play Quest for the Vengeful Book. Here's when the Sonic Activist guest hosted PCG News. How to make a pocket paper computer game. The evolution of Zuvak in PCGs. Wait, is this... Oh no, this is just the evolution. Oh yeah, this is just my showing the different versions of Zuvak. How to make your own PCG shop. Memories of a horse. That's a skit. Yeah, this is when I was playing around with VR. Remember this? Like I'm watching it at a movie theater. Or like watching PCG videos at a movie theater.
Since the robot, my friend, changed my life.
Good times. Let's see. Let's play The Ogre and the Princess. How to make a Thanksgiving special. Let's play Locked. Darkest PCG ever. My Story. This isn't really lore. This is more like, this is my story. This is my lore. Lore of Zach.
I came upon a ruin, weirdly shaped and beautiful.
Oh god, so cringe. But it does express my feelings though. It expresses like how like I don't know, I just had the idea of it one day while I was at work and I just had to make it. Like, and yeah, anyway, that regardless, that's it's another story for another time. PCG Astronomy you could count as a lore video. Because it's like in PCG Astronomy, I'm like looking at different planets in the PCG universe.
I am a tutorial. Hi, tutorial. What are you doing here? This is
like like I'm showing different planets and explaining the lore of them. So I feel like that explain that. You could probably count that as a lore video, right? I'll count it. Let's put it in lore breakdowns. What else have we got? The Art Doesn't Matter. Pokemon Stop crossover. We're getting into the whole Pokemon Stop era. Playing Zuvak tonight. Why Ghost is great. Drawing contest winner. The Perfect One comics. Top 5 paper computer game traditions. This is like back when my channel was really new. It was like the quality is really bad back then. Epic World says, if you had 100 extra hours a day, what PCG project would you want to get done first besides the Gnome video? That's a tough one. 100 extra hours a day? I don't. I guess I'd say like the 4D PCG, the 4D PCG, probably that one. I'll say that. It's on the slate of PCGs I mentioned. I have also announced it before, but I never like updated that. Question mark revealed. History of Zuvak. Let's play Zuvak. Pokemon Stop commercial. The PCG wiki. Who are the Umbrians? I think that's a lore video.
For this shall be the end.
Yeah, for sure. Look at this. Oh, hey, this has 224 views. I remember this having like a super low amount of views, but this is pretty good. I guess it's built up a bunch since then.
And blasted off the face of Soluna. It landed on Earth near the beginning of time where it was ruined. It's not known if any
Man, my video quality has gone up so much since then.
of its original inhabitants survived.
But yeah, we'll put it in the lore playlist. Let's see what else. What is the PCG universe? Is this a lore video? I don't think this is a lore video. This is just kind of like an overview, like just like an intro to the PCG universe.
Paper computer games can be about anything. Some are intimate, down-to-earth stories, others are vast, sweeping, cosmic epic verses. In this video, I'll give a general overview of that shared world, the PCG universe. It's a universe much like our own, set in the modern world, but with some important differences. Alien planets, alternate universes, the past.
What do you think? Does this count as a lore video? Let's do a poll in chat for that. Does the PCG universe... Hold on, let me get my face out of the way. You know what? Ha! Put it right there. Does the PCG universe video count as a lore video? It seems like more of a intro to the concept of the universe. Oh, my question is too long. I'll just say, does it count as a lore video? But yeah, let's ask your community. Multi-Raper Game says, has there ever been any type of consoles for PCGs, kind of like how it is with paper games? And Epic World says, yeah, tons of PCG consoles. Oh yeah, for sure. There's a ton. Sonic, like the Sonic activists pioneered that, but since then lots and lots of people have made their own PCG consoles. And it basically is the same exact thing as, consoles for paper games. It's like basically it's people who play paper games, like they imported that idea into PCGs. And, so, yeah, they'll like, I think probably the most famous one is like is the float, the PCG float. Yeah, basically like a PCG console is like, you put the PCG before it, the letters PCG before it, and it becomes a PCG console pretty much. But yeah, like let me show you. Let's look up the PCG float. Meanwhile, let's end the poll. Epic World says, Zach, you forgot about Techno Zombies franchise so far. Is that a lore video? I feel like that's different. I feel like, well, I don't know. I guess you could, I don't know. Because, like, I'm thinking of Techno Zombies as, like, the start of a new kind of video, which I was thinking of making a playlist for, which is, like, where you overview a series or a saga or something like that, Because, like, and yeah, you talk about the lore. You sort of overview the lore of that series. So it is a lore overview, but it's not just lore. It's also about, like, like what the game is like, right? Like I'll talk about the lore, but I'll also talk about like, hey, this game was like this kind of a game. You have to do this. There are puzzles. There are challenges. So that's not just like a lore thing. It's also just like it's a holistic idea of like how the games in that series evolved over time. Joey the First says, do you still do the hand thingy, Zach? Like what, this? Yeah, I still do that. I think I'm eternally doing that. I've been doing that like since I was like freaking 18 or whatever. So like a very long time ago. But yeah. Let's see. Wait, did the poll say yes? Poll said yes 100% with 3 votes. Okay, so we are counting it then. Just poll chat thinks that we should count it. So yeah, we've come to the end, to the beginning of my channel. Save that to PCG lore breakdowns. Yeah, this is the first video on my channel. Just that I uploaded just to test it out. Was this intro to Ginkis's Gift. Then I started doing trailers, and I started doing like let's play videos, and yeah, kind of went from there. All right, I think this is a good time to call it, at least for me. All right, dude. Thanks so much for joining. Sorry I didn't get to watch that video you wanted. I would have right now, but since you're going to bed, I guess I won't. Yeah, it's probably a good time for me to call it as well. Yeah, I can still watch the vid? Okay. Which one did you want me to watch again? It was... Multipaper Game says we need to get this guy 1,000 subs. He's the definition of OG. Oh, thanks so much, dude. Much appreciated. Epic World says PCG video games ranked. Okay, where was that? I'd say let me know if you see it, but by the time you say it, like with the delay, I will have passed it like a while ago. I guess still let me know when you see it anyway, because then at least I'll know I've gone too far and have to turn back. It's further up? Okay. Yeah, dude, I don't even know my own channel. I don't know when I made stuff. Oh yeah, the types of paper games and PCGs. That was a fun video. Comic trailer, Gyphobaz. 766 subs plus new intro. That was 4 months ago. I've been using this intro for 4 months. Exploring your PCGs. Wait, right below PCG player pro tips? Wait, didn't we pass PCG player pro tips? PCG community channels. Every PCG video game ranked. Alright, yeah, let's react to this.
Hey folks, you know what this is. You know what's coming. You clicked on the video. You know what this is about.
That's right.
Number 9. And by the way, I just want to give a shout out to...
Epic says I've never watched it before. I thought you watched all my videos. You said before you've watched every single one of my videos. I guess like you probably watched all the ones that were recommended to you, but there's still more or whatever, I guess. I don't know. Epic Multipaper Game says you should do a video on the Discord. Yeah, that's a really good idea. That's a really good point. I really need to do a video on that.
Developer Simulator, the PC game. I can't rank that one today because I also can't play it. As you can see, this is what I see when I try to run it. This program was made with an unlicensed computer. Kind of like Legend of Zelda, you play as this experimenting with... this is a game, unfortunately I can't. Me and June's first game. Now this is a game I made way back in the day when I was first experimenting with Game Maker, and basically this game was sort of like a top-down game, kind of like Legend of Zelda. You play as this weird little,
How is it so chaotic? I just went crazy with this game.
Green guy over here. You go around. You do like things bounce off of you. Things bounce off of each other. I was just sort of experimenting with the physics, experimenting with what you can do. And the only reason I'm including this in this list is because it is a computer game. You can play it. And you can do stuff like you like. There's puzzles.
Epic World says, yeah, not all. I was exaggerating. I watched some of Pokemon Stop, but never finished it, and then for some reason I didn't watch this.
You gotta shoot stuff, and the reason it's see, I just shot that guy. The reason it's PCG related is it does have PCG characters in it, like the fat guy, and Ginkus is in it as well. But has this guy in here. Hello, my name is Albert. I've been trying to get out of this infernal room of Artemis for 25 years. I can't stand those damn bouncing things anymore. So, as you can tell, this was my humor when I was a teenager. I was decidedly not funny.
Oh wait, my face is covering my face.
So playing this game now is just, it is very.
Which Zach face would you say is better? This Zach face or this Zach face? Modern Zach or not quite as modern Zach face? Epic World says, oh yeah, I read that already.
So that's why this makes the bottom of the list. Also, the mechanics are very difficult in some places.
It's true. This game is borderline unplayable. Like, it's ridiculous. Like it's like I was experimenting, but yeah, it's just super annoying. By the way, the reason there's like these green balls here is because like I couldn't figure out how to get it so that when you go out one side of a screen, it takes you to a different screen. The only thing I could figure out how to do is like put an object there so that when you go through that, go touch it, it teleports you to another screen. So yeah, I use those green balls, but yeah. Oh, we've got a Paper Theories channel. Epic World says, old Zach looks like main character from Grease. Like I look like old Zach looks like John Travolta. Dude. New one is very epic. Thank you. Yeah, heck yeah, epic. Multipaper Game says, I just typed on my second channel so you can know what it is. Paper Theories, which is him, says, by the way, this is my second channel for Paper Game Theories if you want to know. I haven't posted anything on it yet. I don't know when I will because I'm more focused on my main channel. Well, that is awesome. That's an awesome channel. Yeah, I will sub to it. Hold on. Let's make a new tab and let's go look for Paper Theories. It is not coming up. Can I like maybe can I like maybe click on you and like, I guess not. I could probably put a link. Yeah, I mean if you can well, it's probably gonna, like, the thing is if you try to type a link into chat, it's probably gonna like eat it. It's probably gonna like, oh hey, it worked. Okay, all right, I'll just click that. Paper Theories. No videos. Hello and welcome to Paper Theories. In this channel, we are gonna be focusing on theories about paper games or paper game YouTubers that have left. Anyway, I hope you enjoy your stay. Second channel of the Paper Studios. Alright, let's sub to that. Let's also sub to the Paper Studios. What are these Paper Studios? The Paper Studios. Is that you? Or is this your channel, Multi-Paper Games? It's just what I call it. Oh, okay. So you actually are Multi-Paper Games? Here we go. Aha! We've got a nice paper game channel over here that I am not subscribed to. Let's smash that subscribe button. Yeah, I believe I'm subscriber number 8, or wait, is it now 9? Yep, I'm subscriber number 9. Woo! We've got some
Hello guys and welcome to a brand new short. I just want to explain something real quick. So in my little paper handheld console I have these sticky things called seasons, right?
Epic World says leave a comment on this channel, Paper Theory, so I can click on the icon and sub. Yeah, that would be a good idea. Yeah, I'll definitely leave a comment, Paper Theories. I'll make a comment on Paper Computer Games' newest video. Sweet, thanks.
So there's like a season for every single like games that are released. So as you can see, this is levels 1 and 2, and levels Color Adventure, and that was like season 1 of the games. And then over here I have season 2 of the games, which is like the games that I have right now that I'm releasing videos about.
Cool.
So yeah. And so I just want to.
Cool stuff over here. Let's see. Playing level 2's DLC, The Factory. How many videos do you have? Not that many. This is like a pretty new channel. 6 months ago. First paper game. Oh, hey, that's right. I reported on this for PCG News. Of course. I forgot. Levels Color Adventure.
The right. By the way, I said right instead of.
Yeah, I remember thinking this was a really cool concept. In fact, I'm pretty sure I said that in PCG News as well. But yeah, I've been posting weekly. That's awesome, dude. All right, well, I am glad to have subbed now to both your channels. By the way, like Paper Theories, in case you want like inspiration, like here's the similar channel or like that we have on or that Sketchy Penguin started is the PCG Theorists. It's a very similar concept, as you can see. Which also hasn't gotten like too much done. I mean, you haven't made any videos yet for your Paper Theories channel. The PCG Theorist has like a few videos on it, and they're made by different people. There's episode 2 and episode 3. Episode 3 is made by Epic Worlds, so it's just basically an Epic Worlds making a theory video.
Guys, is just one of those dreams because Dinkus is skinny.
And this one, the green bubble one, is by me. I remember that was fun. But yeah, this is a like in case you want inspiration. That's another PCG theory channel. Multi-Paper Games says my next videos are going to be Puzzle Trap and Sticky Boy's Micro Adventure. Nice. Epic World says any new theory videos from you? Hold on, I'm doing a live stream. Sorry. Multi-Paper Game says, oh yeah, I saw your video on it. It was very good. Thank you. Zach loves soup? Wait. Who is that? Who is Zach loves soup? What the heck? Okay, first of all, this is an inaccurate statement. Okay. Let's just set the record straight. Zach does not love soup, so already your name is incorrect. Multi-Paper Game says, I haven't seen Epic's theory completely, so I'll check it out later after this. Yeah, awesome. Multi-Paper Game says, Nice name. Yes, indeed. Zach Love Soup says XS. What the heck? And the girl says, "Hey, who is Zach Love Soup?" This is a mystery. What is going on here? I feel I feel the need to screenshot this and yeah. Oh, wait. Whoops. This is whoops. And make a community tab post about it. I don't know who it is, but the community has to help me solve this mystery of who Zach Love Soup actually is. Because, it can't be actually Zach loving soup because Zach doesn't love soup. That's just not correct. But yeah. I'll save it to desktop for now. Zach loves soup. Which, by the way, my saying that and typing it is not an endorsement of that statement. Let's see what people in chat are saying. Whoa, no spoilers? I'm still so excited for that video. Yes. Thanks so much, dude. Oh man, I put a lot of work in it today and yesterday, so it's getting along, but still it's still less than halfway done, so it's gonna take a lot of work. So yeah. I've watched every stream. Oh, thanks so much. Zach Loves Soup. Well, I'd probably know that if I knew who you are. You're probably someone I know. I mean, for sure, right? Who else would... Wait. Well, let me try to deduce it from that statement. Who, number one, uses XS. That's a clue. Because not everyone, someone who watches the channel would have to do that. As well as Zach Loves Soup. Zach Loves Soup, I would think Flamespot. Or, I would think Anstarry as well, it could be. But, no, you don't know me? I'm skeptical of this claim. Multipaper Game says it might be epic. He said he watched all your videos. Yeah, but he's here right now. I doubt he would be here with two different names. Epic World says Anstarry's been gone for ages. I miss him. Yeah, I know. I was just thinking about that today. Good old Anstarry. But yeah, I don't know. Let me make the community tab post. Whatchamacallit? Create post. Image. Desktop. Zach Loves Soup. Edit preview. What the heck? P.S. I don't love soup. Okay, let us get back to chat and see what they're saying. Epic World says, "Bro, what? How would I chat on two accounts?" Well, I mean, you could use your phone and your PC if you wanted to. Multipaper Game says different devices. Zach Love Soup says, "Oh, I'm epic." This is getting good. Multipaper Game says, "I trust Zach Love Soup." Zach Love Soup says, "Angry face." Who else could it be if not Anstarry? I mean, I guess it could be Anstarry. Why do I think it's not Anstarry? Because he said he watches every stream. Anstarry does not watch every stream. Anstarry pops in every once in a while. you know. So assuming we're taking all of Zach Love Soup's statements to be accurate, although I don't know why we would on second thought, because his very name is a lie. Zach does not love soup. And secondly, I'm epic. That also seems like an inaccurate statement because he's not epic. Epic World says, dude, you believe he's me. Multipaper Game says, Anstarry's been gone for months, unfortunately. That doesn't mean, like, but it would be just Anstarry's type of thing to pop in, and just in this style. This would be totally Anstarry. This would be such an Anstarry thing, you know, to do. I'm Salman, I'm an Anstarry, I'm Flamespot, I'm Chaos Galaxy, I'm your dad. Well, you're definitely not my dad. Because I don't think my dad... Like, my dad would have to ask my help to figure out how to create a separate YouTube account to do this. But let's see. I'm getting out of here. No! Stay, Zach Love Soup. Multipaper says, what if he's everyone? The PCG multiverse. Oh, shoot! Zach Love Soup is the entire multiverse. Let me stop you right there, Zach Love Soup. You're not Chaos Galaxy because I'm Chaos Galaxy. Okay, first of all, like, you know, detailed viewers of Chaos Galaxy will notice that Chaos Galaxy's name is in fact Zach. And additionally, they will also notice that, like me, Chaos Galaxy is British in it. So yeah, I'm Chaos Galaxy, right? Like yeah. So that proves that you're not me. But Zach Love Soup says, "You'll never see me again, Zach." I'm skeptical of this claim. I am highly skeptical of this claim. I may not know who it is, but I think I have a feeling I will see you again. Remember that time a while ago when somebody was posting and was like, or somebody kept showing up in chat, and at first it was just their name and profile picture was IPGS, and we're like, whoa, what? But then, like, the next stream they show up in my stream and it's like, it's KKT, and the next stream it's Reality Stupid, and I'm like, okay, wait a second, something's going on here. You're not all those people. And they would just, like, say one thing in chat and then just leave. Multipaper Game says, we will find your identity. I can't fathom how. Epic World says, bro, how do you spell Zach wrong when it's in your PFP name? That's true, but, like, although maybe he was going for the Chaos Galaxy Zach spelling, you know? I don't know. Zach Love Soup says, I'm the mysterious viewer. Oh. I feel like there's clues in those emoji. I see a monocle, I see goggles, I see eye rolling, I see a monkey covering eyes, I see star eyes, and whatever. Multipaper Games say these emojis must mean something. Yeah, I mean, like, that they're watching. Or not watching, I guess. Given the monkey. Either that, or maybe if you, like, say their names in order, it, like, spells a sentence. Like, I, monocle guy, goggles, rolling eyes, monkey. Nah, that doesn't make anything. We tried. But yeah. I don't know. What are we actually doing? Zach Love Soup says, I'm IPGS from the dead. Oh, really? Oh, really? If that is true, then here's a question that only IPGS would know. What is IPGS's real name? Oh. Epic World says, I'm tired, but it was a fun stream. All right, Epic, thanks so much for joining. Good night. Have a great night. PCG later. Zach Love Soup says, it's Zach. I am highly skeptical of this claim. Let's see. If you're so Zach loves soup. If you're Zach, then let me ask you something only Zach would know. Okay. What is something only Zach would know? Dang, I tell all my stories on stream. Dang. Zach Loves Soup says, Isaac Cruz! Oh, shoot! How'd you know that? You must be the real life PGS! Oh, shoot! Oh! Multipaper Game says, see, Epic must be him. He's now leaving only to type in the other account. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense, because, obviously, he couldn't type unless he left first, So that would perfectly explain why Zach Loves Soup was here while, yeah, exactly. He has found the wiki. I suppose that is possible. Okay, Zach Loves Soup. Let's see. You think you're so smart? You think you're so good at this? What is the name of a cringe video series that I made like 1 billion years ago on my other channel? No searching, Zach Loves Soup. I see you. Without searching, what is the name of that video series that, yeah, that is bad and a blight upon humanity? Multipaper Game says, Zach, stop searching. I'm not! I know you said Zach because Zach loves soup, but still. Okay. Although, fan theory. What if Zach Loves Soup, his name is actually Zach as well, and that's the clue to his identity? Maybe he secretly put the clue to his identity in his name, because, what if, alright, get this, right? What if Zach Loves Soup is somebody who is actually named Zach, but isn't me, and actually loves soup? And he fooled everyone by making them, by hiding in plain sight, making them think that it's a reference to me, making fun of me not liking soup, when in fact, it's actually just somebody else named Zach who likes soup. And who else do we know named Zach in the PCG or paper game communities? I mean, Chaos Galaxy, that's pretty much it. But he did also say he was Chaos Galaxy, right? The evidence is mounting. Let's see. Zach Loves Soup says, yeah, bro, I don't know. Multipaper Game says, what if he's Soaps? And Soap is his short name. Oh, that's true. That makes sense. Zach Loves Soup says, me makes paper game. Me makes paper game. Is that a clue? It's Anstarry, dude. It's just Anstarry. Get Anstarry. Just. I eat soaps. Fun fact: Soaps once commented on one of my videos one time, just one, but still. It was, and that was back when I was way smaller than I am now. So that was pretty cool. So yeah. Zach Loves Soup says, who the hell is Soaps? Whoa, that's interesting. Who would know all this Zach PCG channel lore but would not know about Soaps? So that rules out anyone who knows anything about TCGs. Alright, I'm Soaps. No, you're not. You're Chaos Galaxy. Get out of here. You can't fool us. Chaos Galaxy. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm rapidly running out of stuff to talk about. Multipaper Game says, I'm going to look at everyone in the Discord. There's a lot of people in the Discord. I don't know. That's a lot. That is quite a few. I don't know what to tell you guys. Oh, I don't need Discord? You don't. Does that narrow it down? Who doesn't use Discord on here? I'm the king of roasting. Wait, is it Yak? Wait, I'm buying you. It's Yak! It's Yak, because, like, if it's not Anstaree, then it's Yak. Like, who else would it be, right? Yak hasn't been around, but he sort of has. Who Yak? Stop calling me things I'm not. Okay, fine. You know what? Fine. I don't suppose you would just tell me who you are. Wait, but like, how could we trust it though? Even if you did even if you did honestly tell me who you are, how could we trust it? Like, if you just said, yeah, I'm Yak, or yeah, I'm sorry. I guess the only thing would be for you to like then log in with your actual account and confirm it. I guess that would be the only way we could know for sure. Multipaper Game says, what if he's a bot but he's escaped Discord? Well, then he's a pretty smart bot. Zach Love Soup says, I'm Elf? Wait, like Siren the Elf? Or like Kurt? Oh, this is my only true account. Oh man. I can't believe how long we've been going with just this. With just trying to figure out who Zach Love Soup is. I'm from India. Oh. 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 Well, that doesn't narrow it down at all. There's like a billion people from India. I mean, you could be a cold brooding werewolf. You could be angry KP. You could be I don't know. There's like lots of people from India. Multipaper Game says Siren the Elf did join, but then left without saying anything. That is true. That is a likely suspect. Oh shoot, it's 9 o'clock. Yeah, for me it's freaking 11:49. I wonder if I have to work tomorrow. I really should know that, you know? Like, I feel like I should just like have it such that I just know what's happening to me the next day, but alas, I don't. I could just check my phone right now and find out, but I haven't done that, so that is yet to take place. Multipaper says, wait, it's 9 p.m. where he lives. Who do you know that has that time? I mean, 9 p.m., that I believe is, wait, it's almost midnight now, so it would be 11, 10, 9, so that's 3 hours ago. So that's like California time, basically. Yak has that time. But who else? I think Siren, was it Siren the Elf who said the other day who said that he does as well? So, I don't know. That certainly narrows it down, assuming we trust that statement. But then again, he did also say he's from India, so I don't know. Why would we assume that statement is any more true than any of the others? Zach Love Soup says, we'll just ask everyone to show their accounts in a screenshot and find out who it is. Well, that's not going to work. There's too many people. Some people can just not respond, and it could be just because like they weren't watching Discord that day, you know? You're not going to get all like 150 people to respond that way. Plus, I mean, Zach Love Soup, if you were willing to show your accounts that way, why don't you just show your accounts in a screenshot and then we'll know? Okay, you win. I'm Zach Love Soup. Oh, shoot, is that who you are? Oh, man. The humor definitely makes me think either Yak or Anstaree. Multipaper Game says, can you click on his account and see if there is anything? I don't think I can click on his account. Like, when I click here, nothing happens, right? I mean, I can, like, search for Zach Loves Soup. Whoa. What's going on? Lil Nas X. Little known fact. I was recently like within 5 feet of Little. Wait, no, not Lil Nas. I'm sorry. It was Lil Yachty. But yeah, channel. It doesn't even come up. Is there a way to like mask your channel name? Fascinating. Well, what if, like, can I tag him? Oh, wait, what if he's on my subs list, but he's not. Okay, so it's not a channel I'm sub to already. It's not a channel we know that just changed its name. That's good to know. That's freaky. Okay. So, alright, yeah, let's, like, what happens if I create a post and tag him in it? At Zach loves soup. Nothing. Okay, well, good try. Put the link if you find that. I'm gonna look for it. Yeah, like I have not found it. It does not look like it's even findable. Let's find out. What does it mean if you can't tag a channel on YouTube? No, I know how to tag people on YouTube. Mention channels, how to tag someone. YouTube allows you to @ channels. Why can't I tag YouTube? Huh. Oh well. Zach loves soup. So yeah, who are you? Well, Anstaree is not in India, nor is he in like California time zone. So it would be like he shares a time zone with me. So I think it's likely that Zach Loves Soup is not Anstaree. Zach Loves Soup says the true question is, who are you, Zach? Fair point. Fair point. What's with these? What's with you? What's going on over here? What is that? Multiplayer game says, nah, this must be some in IRL lore. Do you have beef with anybody, Zach? No. No. I mean, whoever this is, I mean, like the whole Zach Loves Soup thing, that is a very PCG channel thing. Like I don't think I really talk about that with anyone in person except via. I don't think this is via though. I'm hack chat. Yeah, sure you are. I mean, yeah, so this has to be someone who watches the channel. Like, that much is true. Like, it's also someone who knew, like, IPGS's true name. You could have Googled, though. What happens if you Google IPGS's true name? Does it come up? No. IPGS card game true name? Yeah, it does. It does. It's on the wiki, so. You like, it's conceivable you could have just Googled it. I have the paper game Wikipedia page handy at all times. I'm sure you do. He must be someone who's familiar with PCG channels. Yeah, exactly. Zach Love Soup says April Fool's coming soon. What is with all these hearts? What is going on? What is happening over here? Wait. This is the paper game Wikipedia page. That is an interesting turn of phrase. Who would say that? Yak wouldn't say that. Yak would have said the wiki. I have the wiki handy at all times. So I don't think this is Yak. Zach Love Soup says, "Oh, I messed up. Oh shoot. I meant wiki." I'm sure you did. He also said handy. Well, what does that tell us? I don't know. I do not know. But yeah. I don't know what else to try to figure out this mystery of who is, Zach Love Soup. I know. Let's ask trivia questions to chat, and we'll see who is able to answer them. Question number 1. What is the name of the character that is depicted in the profile picture of this channel? Zach Love Soup says, I hate trivia. Oh, I'm sure you do. Multiplayer Game says, Zach, what do you focus on more? PCGs, TCGs, or paper games? Oh, just PCGs. I've never actually made a TCG at all. I'm curious to try it, but I've never actually made one. And paper games, I've only made 1 or 2 paper games. Zuvak, the paper game, is my only major. I think I made 1 other paper game besides that, but yeah, basically just Zuvak, the paper game, is the main one I've made. See, the thing is, my history is I didn't come from the paper game community. I was playing PCGs with my friends well before the paper games YouTube even existed. It was just way back in the day, and I kind of started a little PCG community amongst my friends back in the day, and I created the PCG wiki back in the day, and then after the paper games YouTube became a thing, I only found out about it because somebody from the paper games community discovered my wiki and made an article on it about themselves, and that's the only way I found out about them. But yeah, so I was always sort of an outsider looking in, and now I sort of see it as a missed opportunity that if I had immediately done more stuff with it and been more a part of that community immediately, then I think I could have the channel could have grown faster. I could have been more part of the community faster, and it would have been more fun, but I don't know. Zach Love Soup says its name is Robot Tutor from the Third Dimension. Interesting. So you referenced the video title that he's from, but you didn't know his actual name. That's interesting, Zach Love Soup. Multipaper Games says, "Oh, I don't know anything about PCGs. I'm screwed." You're not screwed. You're not screwed. You don't have to know anything. I mean, it's fun, you can just dip your toe in, watch a video if it's fun, make a PCG if you want to, or just make a paper game, but feel free to use any of our PCG characters in it if you want to. but it's not like you don't have to feel like you have to know anything about it or anything. Multipaper Game says, Zach, I think you should try TCGs. I feel that would be something that might interest you. Yeah, for sure. I like, I played Magic the Gathering for many years, so like TCGs are definitely fun. I still have all my Magic the Gathering decks. Most recently, I have a box full of TCG cards, like from the homemade TCG community, like that. Mainly the Epic Worlds has sent me. Like, here's some like opens booster packs he sent from like the Epic Underworlds sets. Like this one is his PCG expansion cards because those are like PCG characters, but it also has his other stuff. I also have like a smattering of other cards here. Like I have some Chaos Galaxy as well, mainly because Epic sent them to me as well pretty recently. But yeah, I've been thinking of like trying to make like I've been considering the possibility of like making a PCG TCG. Like, you know, for those not in the know, a PCG TCG is like the hybrid form of a PCG and a TCG. Like, it's also possible to make a TCG that's just a TCG, but that's like based on PCG characters. That's also a thing you could do, but like I'm thinking of making one that's like an actual hybrid. So it is a TCG, but it's also a PCG. Like it has PCG rules in addition to being a TCG. Yak started that, but yeah. Zach Love Soup says I got that right for 100%. Oh, he wasn't serious. Okay. Multipaper Game says, Zach, I think. Oh yeah, I read that. Zach Love Soup says, what is your biggest guess on who I am? That is a good question. Oof. Yeah, I just have no logical way to figure this out. I could because everything you're saying could just be to throw me off. You know, like the big clues are, 9 p.m. That indicates you would be Yak or Siren, but that could be false. And additionally, you said Wikipedia instead of Wiki, which also indicates that you're not, but you could have just been faking, So, I don't know. Any one of your statements could be false. But if I have to guess, if I have to put, lay my cards on the table and put a guess, I feel like it's Yak. That would have to be my guess. But I'm 60% chance I'm wrong, though. But that's the best I can do. I also would feel Anstarry, the personality of Zach Love Soup is very Anstarry. It's more Anstarry than Yak, but Anstarry's just been gone for so long, so that weights it more in favor of Yak. So yeah. Zach Love Soup says, ask Yakish questions you would want turtles to know. Turtles! Turtles. See, who would know the thing about Anstarry and turtles? Yak would. Yak would know that. Multipaper Game says he said turtles. Anstarry, he did say turtles. Yeah, but anyone who watches my channel back then when Anstarry was around, or Multipaper Game says, Anstarry, please come back. Yeah, I know. Sucks that Anstarry is gone. I think Anstarry was ended up having very little time to make videos. Oh, spicy. My favorite PCG is Myrmidon. Oof. Oh, you are just... Oh. For those not in the know, Myrmidon is... Psych, it's Worlds Collide. So Myrmidon is a PCG made by Anstarry, while Worlds Collide is a PCG made by Yak. Oh my god. Multi-Paper Game says Anstarry was epic. He made a joystick for a paper controller. He was revolutionary. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. That was super cool. Anstarry was great. Let me hit refresh on this. Zach Love Soup says, yeah, he was pretty darn cool, wasn't he? What a man. Yak wouldn't say that. Yak would say that Anstarry is an evil turtle. Huh? Well, okay, that flashed there for a second. That scared me. Clearly I'm scared by bright flashes of light, I guess. Kind of like an 8-ball. But yeah, I think I'm sticking with Yak is my guess. I love my turtle soup, you know. That is something Yak would say if it was Yak. That is something Yak would say. Zach Love Soup, do you know what Dragon Hatchery is without researching? I don't know what Dragon Hatchery is. Wait, isn't that what we were just talking about before on Epic stream? Pardon me. Maybe to commemorate the occasion, I should eat some soup. Nah, but I can't. I'm already over my calories for the day. Alright, guys. Well, it seems like this mystery is not getting, Zach Love Soup says it's a video game. Okay, it's a video game. It's a video game. Maybe if you eat soup, he will reveal himself. I don't think so, because that's not the troll mindset. The troll, like a troll, does not reveal himself once you fully allow yourself to be maximally trolled, or like, you know, because that wouldn't be a troll thing to do. You know, like to reveal himself would be just like, you know, that would just be like, oh man, all right, you got me, haha. But no, like a troll with this level of commitment would be like, ho ho, you ate soup for nothing, haha, fooled you. Multi-Paper Game says he's not Anstarry because that's a TCG Anstarry made. Yeah, but he was definitely like when he said that's a video game, though, that wasn't a real answer. That was him messing around. So if it was Anstarry, that is exactly what he would have said. Zach Love Soup says, I like my mysteries. What if I've always been here and this is just the first time I comment? You Oh, that's a good one. That is a good possibility. What if it is someone who's always been here, but it's the first time he commented? We wouldn't know. Well, you know, like maybe it is someone who's just been in the background in the comments all this time, like for like the past 3 years, and we just never noticed it. I love my turtle soup, you know. Hashtag justice for Boulder. Yes. All the Anstarry references. You IDOT is the best one, though. That comes from Anstarry's Among Us paper game, where he had a character named IDOT. I used it as well in my IDOT in my Among Us PCG that I made at the time. I like tied it into Anstarry's game. Multi-Paper Game says maybe he is Anstarry and he's been gone to study the Paper Computer Games channel. That's true. Zach Love Soup says this stream is tenebrous. That it is. However, you spelled it wrong. Right? It is... I'm pretty sure it's... Unless I'm crazy. Come on, internet. Arrgh. Arrgh. Like, I'm pretty sure it's tenebrous, like this. Man, I cannot believe how much content I'm getting out of just one particular chatter in chat. I'm a yak person. Now we're having fun. So, little known fact, yak persons are a race of creatures created by yak. Multipaper Games says it's 11 where I'm at, and I'm not sleeping until I know who he is. Well, then we're probably not going to sleep for a while, you guys. Zach Love Soup says I've been trolling you this whole time. Really? Really? What a surprise. Come on, PCG Wiki. Work. Will it work on Chrome? Yeah, it will. There we go. Yeah, it's tenebrous. See? T-E-N-E. Brus. Tenebrous. The first ever paper computer game by Anstar E. The game is storm-themed and is largely a series of boss battles. And in each battle, the player has to innovate on how to use items in the environment to defeat the boss. And that was my fail British accent. Oh hey, it's Paper Theories is back. Zach Love Soup says you shall never truly sleep. True. I have all day. Multipaper Game says so do I. Paper Theory says, and me too. Multipaper Game says I gotta put my stuff on the wiki. Zach Love Soup says welcome, Lenny. Multipaper Game says I have so much lore. Yeah, dude, put your stuff on the wiki. That's awesome. Do it. Zach Love Soup says I don't have school. That's not a clue. Is that a clue? Paper Theory says me neither. Oh yeah, well me neither. Man, like I can't stay here all night though. I mean, if you guys want, I could just leave this on all night so we could try to figure out who you know, like I'll go to sleep, but I'll leave the streaming all night so we can try to figure out who is Zach Love Soup. And we'll find out in the morning if any conclusion was reached. Just like, it'll just be like a 10-hour stream, but the stream, like the entire stream is just this. Just like 10 hours of that. Zach Love Soup says, I will leave if you leave. Multipaper Game says, I have both of my accounts, Soup. You can't win. Oh. Hold on. I just have to message someone real quick. Oh, shoot. Is my phone dead? My phone is dead. I guess I just have to type in Discord on the PC. But secretly though. Okay, so Zach Love Soup says I made a theory video today. Oh yeah, where's the video? Where's the video? Pixar, it didn't happen. Multipaper Game says I'm gonna make a theory. That's awesome. Do it. By the way, multiplayer games, I should mention, since you mentioned you want to wiki your lore, I should mention that you can put, like, the PCG wiki is not just for PCGs anymore. You can also put paper game stuff on here as well. So you can wiki about all of your paper games on the PCG wiki. Because, there was originally a separate paper games wiki, and then both communities merged into the PCG wiki. Because, like, the PCG wiki was way bigger, and the paper games wiki had been long abandoned, so we just, like, you know, we did a community poll, and ultimately the community decided to merge them, and so that is why we have this one wiki today. I love my turtle soup, you know. Yeah, that's true. Turtle soup is tasty, is what Ann Starry would say. Hold on, you guys. Oh god, did my stream end? Am I still streaming? I feel like my it seems like my internet died. Is it back? I don't know what's going on right now. Multipaper Game says yes. Yes what? Oh man. This sucks so much. My phone is dead. My internet on my PC is dying. I don't know if you guys can see me anymore. You are still streaming. Okay, good. That is good to know. That is good to hear. Paper Theory says I made a short to see if anyone responds to who is Zach Love Soup. Sweet. I would check it if I could, but see, like, my YouTube is wait. Yeah, like, what was it called? Paper Theories? Or The Paper Theories? Paper Theories. Who is Zach Love Soup? Yes.
Hello guys. So I have urgent news, okay? We have somebody who is called Zach Love Soup, okay? If you guys know anybody of or anything of who he is, please put it in the comments. He's been saying a bunch of references from Ann Starry and Zach, the creator of the Paper Computer Games channel, has been trying to guess, but we
All true.
can't find out who this guy is. If you guys know who he is, please type in here. Hello.
All right, let me share this so that more people can see it, but I doubt anyone's gonna know because because whoever this is probably just made the account on a whim, so probably only they know who it is. Wait, what? Hold on a second. I'll be right back. Sorry. Yeah, so let's see. Paper Theory says Zaklov Soup has been quiet. Maybe he's doing something to your computer. Zaklov Soup says check if Yak is online in Discord. Haha. Yeah, I messaged him earlier, but he's not getting back to me, so I don't know. You can tell me if Yak Game. You can tell me if Yak Games is on his phone. It shows on Discord. Does it? Okay. Well, actually, actually, little known fact, I am actually talking to Yak on Discord right now. So, but yeah, he's just saying he doesn't know what I'm talking about. Multiplayer Games says he got off. What is Yak's Discord name? It's Pat Dan. But yeah, but yeah. I should probably, I should probably like share the community post I was gonna share. Yeah, so there we go. Yeah. Okay, guys. I guess we're out of stuff to try and to do, but yeah, like my internet is freaking out. Like, you know. So yeah, I guess now's as good a time to end the stream as any. Yeah. So, yeah, I guess I'll end the stream. I don't know what else to do. It is getting late anyway, and I am tired. If you guys want, I could leave it running all night so you can keep grilling Zach Loves Soup for clues after I leave. Do a wiki on Zach Loves Soup, but that is a good idea. But I'm tired. I think I'll probably just I'll probably just go to bed. But you feel free to create the wiki article on Zach Loves Soup if you want, though. Zach Loves Soup has been very quiet ever since you've been talking to Yak. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. All right. Well, yeah, I guess I'll end the stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. You folks are the best as always. I'm gonna try and finish that gnome video. And yeah, PCG all folks later. All right, night folks. Oh, hello. Am I streaming again? Is that what's going on? Hi guys. Yeah, I've been having internet problems. I thought I ended the stream, but I don't know, I guess not. So yeah, somebody says your stream is lagging. Somebody said that a while ago, or I don't know when they said that. Cool PCG said that. Yeah, because tried watching it, but that didn't happen. Alright, so let me end the stream, because we're still having internet problems. Once again, thank you guys for watching. I don't know what to tell you. Hopefully it actually ends this time, and we'll go on my... whatever.